point, we all wake up. We all wake up at some point.
And I've been in this positive field, like in my life. Like I don't want no negativity. Like I'm sorry that we had to end up like this, but I'm not sorry at all. I'm actually grateful that we was able to like separate. I'm grateful to be living somewhere very nice till my house is ready, till my car is ready. Like I'm okay. I'm not homeless. I'm not, like there's times when I be like, yeah, I want to go home. Yeah, I miss you. But I don't.
Sober, growing, glowing.
Man, be okay with me drinking like that. You was okay with that because what? You was controlling me, you was facilitating all my bread. Just be honest. Like, okay, I'm not making hundreds of dollars. I'm making a couple millions of dollars. Like, out of your house, off your couch. Like, and I was cool with that till. I'm gonna bring my toothbrush. Right, I was brushing my teeth. But no, y'all, I'm just saying, like, we're friends, we talk, we're cool, we're very mutual. I love him. Whatever the case may be, right? But my best times with him was me being pregnant and sober. And he's over in my space instead of me being in his space. Like when we
mental abuser, much.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. After this one's the second one. I'm going for a second too.
Okay.
You know?
I
And
don't
the
think
third
it's
one.
something viral. Hold on. You think your mama got a big head?
Yeah, pretty much.
I've been saying the same thing. That mother, big head ass, huh?
What else you got?
You think your little sister got a big head?
Definitely not.
Nah, right.
Here, baby.
She gonna grow into that. Thank you.
Well, he eats and
You think you got a big head?
oh hell no.
What? You don't cuss. When you start doing that? When you start cussing?
What did you just say?
Nothing. It wasn't really a cuss word.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
You say nothing.
Bro.
Get off his fucking.
What?
My bad, I just cussed too. Shoot.
What are you talking about?
He didn't say nothing. Leave him alone.
I will beat both your ass. So get it together.
Why are you cussing? That's why.
I'm cussing because don't cuss it. If I'm
That's
not
why he
gonna
be
cuss,
cussing.
if you want me not cuss, then don't cuss.
Alright, if you want him not to cuss, then you don't
Then
cuss.
don't cuss. Exactly.
Alright, nobody cuss.
Exactly.
We're gonna get a
Exactly.
We're gonna get a cuss
Exactly.
job. We're gonna get a cussing job.
Exactly. Don't do that. Thank you. Good night.
Why chicken?
Fucking weirdos.
Boy, you look like a chicken.
Yeah,
What?
You look like a chicken.
Yeah, you look like a chicken.
Chicken head.
Chicken.
Jonathan. Okay, so you're co-signing this.
Chicken. Chicken.
What?
You're co-signing him saying, "I look like a chicken."
It's not a bad word, right? It's
Not a bad word.
No, it's not a bad word.
I don't see the problem with it.
Chicken's not a bad word.
Okay, well let's talk about how you look.
Who, me?
Yeah, you want to talk about how I look?
How I
What the fuck you
look?
talking about?
Alright, this is a big problem. Oh, Jane just showed up.
You gotta get in the frame if you're gonna be all like that.
Not getting in here.
Okay, y'all gonna see in a fucking minute what we really talking about. Like,
This is getting crazy.
It looked like Jaden got something to say now. She said, I have been through anything and everything anyone can imagine through a relationship.
got to be yelled off his.
Needy middleman, aka Jaden, Mama Blue, irrelevant, very much irrelevant.
Like what how things are, like he was telling me, he was saying, I don't like how it is. And I'm like, me either. I mean, The only thing I don't like about this is that I'm pregnant and I'll be like, oh, I would love that happy old family, right? But when you put your big girl drawers on and you're grown and very real with yourself, you have to be okay with being alone and being like loved the way you want to be loved. So say if he felt like I wasn't loving him the way I was supposed, I'm not no servant, bro. I can't just always kiss your feet when you gonna kiss mine. Like, oh, I'm okay. Okay. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So, I was just trying to figure out why we beefing, why is it so negative, why everybody has to, and I ain't even throwing shots at nobody. I was just being honest, like, he like, I want to go back to what we was like, but boss me up. Okay, let's buy jewelry. Jewelry is beautiful, y'all, but having a car, getting a house in your name, like get you can actually afford. Because when we do fight and argue, you can always say, get out my right or wrong. So why when I was making money, you couldn't boss me up? You couldn't make sure I had my car. You couldn't, I was waiting on you. It just took too long. And then it wasn't just taking long. It was just clear that you didn't. You get what I'm saying? It was clear as day, like, he don't put you rock. He was you when you was broke. When you was cool with, he was putting on with. Now that, you know what I'm saying, you glowed up, he not even letting you glow or grow or none of that. He just dragging still. Like, that's so unfair. Alright, say if I'm at Blue, when I met him. He had an apartment, he had what he had, but it ain't compared to what I'm ready to do for his life, right? I bossed up, say if I bossed up, right? I'm just using a scenario to see if I'm wrong or not. Now he making like millions of dollars now, he on, right? But I'm still facilitating his money because he trusted me to facilitate his money, right? Alright, I know his loyalty is with me because every time he get like a check, and the check's not baby, they be over 100,000. When he get a check, it goes straight to my name, right? Cool. That's happened over periodically a long time. He's showing me his loyalty to me, right? Okay, now I'm gonna start looking for him because let me boss him up because let me boss him up because that's what he deserved, feel me? What that car you was talking about, you can afford it now. Let me, he wasn't doing none of it for me. He was making sure he was facilitating for himself. Two, he was keeping to control, one thing he said when I was like, okay, so why you you want me to have my own money? You don't want me to have my own account? He was like, I can't control you. Bro, I let you control me for years. What? Like, give me a break. Then now I'm pregnant and we having our little, what you call it? Our little beefs, right? It's really like, alright, so, look. Then he starts saying, but if I started, alright, since you was living with me and you was gonna have for me, even if I was gonna have for him with all the bills, I still have a lot of money. Your bills was cool, bills, but it wasn't that expensive to keep up with if I'm making what I'm making, I could pay them myself. So when he was saying it's like he be trying to make me feel guilty. What are you doing? And visits my friends, my fans, whatever. Cause he took I was drunk all the time with him to tolerate him. So left. He made it seem like, I don't know, just the way he was sweet, he went wrong about it. Then he texted me saying something. I'm like, but you were just here. So like, let's be adults. Let's talk. Like, but you were just here. Like, let's be real. Like, okay, shorty over there, but
She was over here.
why are you spending 99% of your time over as soon as you kick me out? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we was cutting ties, we cutting money. He doing business with, he doing business with, I already do business with, who already do business with, that's that. But all jokes aside, why are you playing like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't friends, like we ain't cool. Like, we're cool enough to be honest. I'm gonna be honest, I was drunk a lot because of you. Because if you really care for me, and if we was really having good times, you would be like, babe, we don't need this drink, we don't need a shot. You was encouraging drinking, you was be somewhere where I got a lot of peace at, and it's by myself. So that's what I was doing, that's what I'm doing. Like, okay, cool. Say that I'm not over you or whatever. I'm still okay. I'm still going over here handling my business, picking up my money, and nobody's telling me I'm okay. But I'm okay with being told, I'm okay with giving you everything, I'm okay with all that. But it's like, hold on, what did you even doing though? You get what I'm saying? Like, what did you even doing though? We ain't even cool enough to not beef offline. We ain't even cool enough for you to not put enough in our argument. Okay, I name drop, because we be in arguments about that ain't even looking my way like that for real. And then I'm just looking at him like, yo, I'm not giving them money. I'm not giving them what's the beef with us. And then the only thing I could think of that I changed was putting my money in my name. And then when I go get a booking, it was all cool, bro, at one point in time. I swear to God it was. Till, like, stop trying to leave when I could just, myself, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we each other for? Like, then you gotta use another to help you out in the part, like, that's cool. You need to ask yourself when it's my turn. Y'all like how viral you going and how you going with her, right? So when I put in a position to be rocked, and I'm in. Oh baby, you thought this hurt me? Then have another baby father. Cause right after I cracked this one out, what's up? And then Mary, like I'm not gonna do what try to, but that's what you're trying to prove and nobody need to, like, come on, y'all. Be for real. Be for real. Get into the merch stuff. Link in bio.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Tay with the T. Let's sit with me real quick. Let's get into Blueface, Krishan, and Jaden. Okay, we gonna break this down because apparently Blue is looking real green right now, real sick, real sick. Your boy is sick. So let's get into it, okay? I'm gonna break each person down and I want you to follow me now, okay? Roll with Tay. Now, let's get into Krishan, okay? I'm just gonna say this. At some point, we all get it. We grow up, we glow up, we get it. Now, for this young lady, she's growing, glowing, and showing, right? But for me, we all go through that phase where we have to learn where we coming from to know where we going, to see where it is that we trying to be. You can't fool a person for trying to figure themselves out in their life out at the same time. And once they get a clue of what it is that they choose to do and they figure out the shit that they've been doing ain't it, that's a congratulations. We're not going to talk about the old person. Who I used to be ain't who I am now. Okay? When I was not sober and I was drunk most of the time, I was not myself. I was covering my pain. I was putting something in my body to deal with the situations that I was in at the time. Makes sense? But now that I am sober and I'm growing and I'm glowing, I know better than to do the same things that I've done before. Does that make sense? Okay, so now let's get into Blue, who makes no sense at all. The mental abuser, right? The controller, right? The unloved child that turned into an abusive adult, right? Because the hurt that this man goes through on the inside for himself is the same pain that he inflicts on everyone else, females, and I blame that on his mama. Being that she didn't know how to love herself and love them kids grew up into adults, and now they don't even know how to love themselves, and they're continuously hurting others. Now, we don't actually hear about the brother and the sister. Well, we heard about the sister and the husband when, Krishan beat the pee out of her. Yeah, we heard about her, but we ain't hear about her too much lately, because she ain't got nothing going on. Other than Krishan, none of them have a life at this point. She was the one that was putting the food on the table. Let the church stand and say amen. But yeah, let's get into Blue, right? He's always looking to go viral, right? Even at the hands and accounts of his own kid. Yes, like my thing is there no boundaries? Like, is there no point that we will go to reach what level? Like, what level of success are you trying to gain from the embarrassment of the people that you're supposed to love, or making them look a certain type of way to the people that don't matter at all, which is the world, because your family is supposed to be over everything. That's not something that's supposed to be played with. So you showing the world that you're willing to put your family out there a certain way just for $1, baby. Get it together, and then let's get into Jaden. Yes, let's talk Jaden, because we're going to talk Jaden. Yes, the person that was with him first, been with him for 10 years, but then became a replacement. How you become a replacement, girl? How do you become the middleman? You are now the middleman to your man. Well, what you thought was your man. Right, the one that be bleeding them. Right, so now you a middleman replacement, and y'all all childish. So you a childish middleman replacement. Right, y'all got it. Y'all definitely got it. But for me, you the mama in this situation, but you just as childish as the children. So who's going to teach these kids the fundamentals of life? Because ain't nobody in this situation right when it comes to the parents, not the daddy nor the mama. Both of them still need to learn life themselves. So for two people that's supposed to be or needing to learn life, how are they teaching life? Right now, they destroying lives, if you ask me. Who am I? I'm just Tay, right? I'm nobody, right? Well, at least not to them. But if they need some advice, they could come to me and I'm going to tell them this ain't the way. This is not the way. And let's get into Mama. She is the most irrelevant, trying to stay relevant person I know. Have you no shame trying to live off of your son's name? You only mention Krishan's name in your video so that way you can try to attempt to be relevant, because the only reason why people is watching is because they want to hear what it is that you're going to have to say about her. Don't that make you feel some type of way? People not watching you for you? That would make me feel some type of way. If people wasn't watching Tay for Tay, I would have a problem, baby. So you're going to have to find something other than Krishan to do that's safe for you. that's still gonna make you go viral, lady, because this ain't it. And you out here looking real bad. You looking bad, your son looking bad, the baby mama looking bad, and Krishan got y'all all looking sad because she over here doing what she need to do to prepare for her baby. She put her name on houses and vehicles. Hers. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, terrible. But anyway, this has been your girl, Tay with the T. And you know you're going to get it from me. Yeah, I am kind of whispering because my kids is asleep. You know I'm a mama out here. I'm a whole mother. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep your girl alive on this 100K subscriber chase. Help me win this race. Oh, my socials is going to be up on the screen. You know what I mean? Okay? My Cash App is definitely going to be at the bottom. So if you choose to support the channel, you know what to do. And your girl is out. Blueface, grow the fuck up.